the new WWE video, looking at the content of this game. The game, about it took a little while to set up a little update software 1.01, which took from that. Then I went through video on it, but I did certainly here in the UK. I got gave me the Arnold Schwarzenegger the Terminator pack. Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger pack. 2 playable versions of Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator, T800 from Terminator, and Terminator 2. I don't know whether that's available in actually all of the versions of the game across the world. See, this is the main menu here, just showing you while I was explaining that. Options here. I'll go through the unlockables first. There's a couple of good ones. I had a quick look at this game and I played the first match of the game. I played Cactus Jack versus Adam Rose at the WCW Bash at the Beach Arena. So this is all the unlockables. I've used the accelerator. There's quite a few bits on the season pass that I really want. Roddy Piper, which is great. Anybody who knows me know I'm a fan of Roddy Piper and was on Piper's Pit, etc. But it's certainly great to see some of the stuff that's coming up out of the DLC, Larry Zbyszko, etc. So I think it's worth it in my opinion. So I went ahead and I bought the season pass. So here you go is the unlockables. Like I said, I use the accelerator to unlock everything instantly. I prefer to do it that way, then I can relax and play through the game rather than think, oh, I want to unlock this. So these are the arenas. You get the unlockable arenas. The Backlash was in your house. Another Backlash. WCW Clash of the Champions 25. There's in your house D-Generation X from December 1987. There's Fully Loaded. There's Revenge of the Taker. There's King of the Ring 96, King of the Ring 97. But St. Valentine's Day Massacre 99, which was obviously February, the event where the Big Show made his WWE debut. Rock Bottom, there's a Royal Rumble 2001. Raw's War 99 and 98. Over the Edge 99. SummerSlam, what's it, 98. I think that might be the Highway to Hell one. Survivor Series 96, Unforgiven 98, Vengeance 01, WrestleMania 12 from 1996, WrestleMania 13 97, 14 from 98, 15 obviously from 99. Then you get WrestleMania 17, 19, and you get an ECW one that'll be to do with the Stone Cold Steve Austin career mode. The ECW November to Remember when he took on Mikey Whipwreck. Well, I have to say, I'll show you in a minute, but they've kind of put Mikey Whipwreck in the game kind of haphazardly, because if you I will go to the show you the setup for choosing your character after I go through unlockables. Mikey Whipwreck's representative is just to kind of game model, and it's not particularly a good one. I don't know what it'll be like when you go through my career mode, but the representative picture of him on the character select one, it looks like a Create a Wrestler one. It really does. It looks like move that microphone forward just so we should. It looks like a Create a Wrestler. It really does. There's WWE Bash at the Beach. Very difficult to tell which year it is. It doesn't say really. I don't think I think it's just a general one. So, but it looks around 1995, 96 from the setup with the surfboards, and that probably is around about 96. Bret Hart Foundation T-shirt 97. British Bulldog vest. 1980s Hart Foundation gear. You got different T-shirts from Stone Cold Steve Austin there. I'm sure you can see this. Brian Pillman flying attire. Now, one of the great things I'll show you. Now, that's the stuff he used to wear. That's when he was a junior heavyweight in WCW. And then also Brian Pillman himself highlighted there. One of my favourites in WCW. You see WCW flying Brian Pillman, which means you can actually reunite the Hollywood Blondes, the legendary tag team of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Flying Brian Pillman, even get their entrance. So these are all the extra characters, a lot of them announced by 2K Games. The British Bulldog, Colonel Robert Parker, available as a manager, most known really for his time with Jeff Jarrett, J E F JARRETT. D'Lo Brown, Dude Love over the Edge 98, Farouk, Haku, all these guys that you really. There it is there, the Mikey Whipwreck. I don't know how far you can't actually click to see a bigger version of it, but I'll show them on the on the screen, character select screen, which is different this year than the last couple of years. You don't get an all encompassing like you don't. There's not a huge panel thing where you can see everybody and click around. You have to go around them. Mark Henry 98. Oh, these guys are being announced during the game. Paul Bearer, obviously, this is really good to get Paul Bearer. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, glad he's in the game. Still going. They get a couple of versions of Steve Austin. You get Austin 97 and a couple of tires. You see, you got like 1, 2, 3. You got a few versions of Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I think pretty much nearly all the same, apart from Raw June 98, where he's got the elbow pad on and the bandaging. So you see all these. You get Stunning Steve Austin. There's him in WCW. Stunning Steve Austin, the class was in the original ECW. You get one of the great things about this. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, is usable as a manager. Would love to have seen him in the game as a playable character, but there you go. You get Hollywood Blondes entrance with music. I've actually put the audio music's off for this because I don't want any copyright on the game. I'm trying to see if I can monetize this video. Probably won't get that many views. Austin Survivor Series promo. Like I said, some videos. I think a couple of videos from the My Career mode, the WWE Smoking Skull Championship belt, the $1 Million Championship, King Haku entrance. Although some people forget Haku was a former King of the Ring winner. So you get Brothers of Destruction entrance, Kane and American Badass Taker, and you get the regular Brothers of Destruction entrance, and Austin and Zamboni, one of the real classic moments of WWE. You get different attires for the guys. Some of the people that are in the game. Finn Balor makes his debut in a WWE game. I know some of the wrestlers that I know here in Scotland are very excited about that. There's Hideo Itami, also formerly known as Kenta. There's Kevin Owens. There's Simon Gotch, Tyler Breeze, and I'll show you the character selecting. You get a couple of championships, ECW World Tag Team Championships, WCW World Tag Team Championship. I saw on one of the bits you also get when you go to manage. These are always the unlockables. You also get the previous version of the WCW World Tag Team Championships. So we'll go through, look at the championships shortly. But that's everything you get unlockables on the game. Like I said, there's DLC to come as well. So superstars, arenas, championships, attires, and the extra bits. Like people's move sets and attires. So I'll go now. Where was it? I found it. You get a music jukebox. Where I won't go into that because that audio will start possibly playing again. But you get a few songs. Obviously, you can select the audio, like I said, put the music off. Gameplay. You can check. You can put the difficulty to different levels and put the vibration. The usual kind of ones that you can do. So I'll do title management. We'll go into title management next. So you can see the titles that you get. Obviously you get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship with the new logo. You get the WWE Championship 13 to 14, the one that The Rock unveiled. You get the spinner belt. I'm not a fan of the spinner belt at all. You get the old WWE Undisputed Championship, which was around about 2002. I think it was just shortly after WrestleMania 18. I think it was that Triple H defeated Jericho for the title at Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. That belt came in. Then you got the old Eagle belt, obviously the Winged Eagle belt. You get the Globe, what I can't call the Globe Championship belt, the circular one that was around, say, 98 to 2002. You get the Smoking Skull, as I said, the Brahma Bull one. Obviously, the Brahma Bull and the Smoking Skull is the Rock one, Rock and Austin. World Heavyweight Championship belt, really the WCW Championship, the NWO spray painted Championship belt. You get the WCW World Heavyweight Championship 91 to 93. Obviously, that belt came in for a bit of useless information. That belt came in when Ric Flair, who was the NWA WCW World Champion, he took that belt with him, to WWE when they refused to give him his deposit back, because in those days you had to provide a deposit if you were champion, so that if the belt gets damaged or lost, they've got money to replace it. And also, it was your fault that the belt got lost. But Ric Flair took that one that I've highlighted, to WWE, so they replaced it with that one. ECW Heavyweight Championship, the new ECW Championship. Really, that's the kind of old design. You get the the WWE ECW Championship, the old ECW Heavyweight Championship design, the Intercontinental title, a couple of different versions of the Intercontinental Championships, European Championship, Cruiserweight Championship, WWE Light Heavyweight Championship, WWE United States Championship, Hardcore, Cruiserweights. The usual ones, really, I think, here, to be honest. You always get a ton of championships in this game, and you get also create a championship, I believe, in this game. So you get the NXT Championships, you get the NXT Women's Championship. Paige is the NXT Women's Champion, obviously, because Charlotte and everything is not actually in the game. Obviously, you get the obviously you don't get Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks in the game, which is, I think it's a shame. It's a great shame that they're not DLC, but they've been confirmed as not being DLC for the game, which is really unfortunate. But I know, like I said, I know a few wrestlers here in Scotland by attending local shows. There's the old WCW World Tag Team Championship belts I was talking about earlier. I like that design of the championship belt. That championship belt was held obviously by tag teams like Harlem Heat, who are also downloadable content. Eventually, no schedule exactly, I don't think, has been made for the DLC. I don't think we know exactly which month, but they did. It does say somewhere in the manual that if I could find it, somewhere, I think it says it on here, or somewhere I read it today. I think it was actually online, possibly on my computer, saying that all the downloadable content will be available by the end of March. I think I think it said all available content will be available by March 31st, 2016. So there's a few different packs which will be released hopefully at a decent pace. I don't know, probably the first one will not be till next month, of course. So what I'll go to the menu. I'll show you the character selection menu. Like I said, I would love to have seen Teddy DiBiase, the Bulldog Man. I really said, I've met Mr. DiBiase several times. Met him. I think I counted it out like at least 6 times I've met Mr. DiBiase. Like I said, I was on Piper's Pit, and he was actually the first guest, I believe. Yeah, because it was Piper came out, did his spiel, invited me into the ring because I'd be on SummerSlam 2012, dressed as him. So like 3 years ago, obviously. The same, like the Sunday, and then Piper's Pit was the following Saturday. So you see there the matches, but I was in the ring for like literally about a minute, if that, and then Mr. DiBiase came out with the new championship belt of the Scottish Wrestling Entertainment organisation that were holding the event, called Hell for Lycra 9. But here's get back to WWE. A lot of people will not be really interested in that kind of stuff. But like I said, that's why at the start of it, why I bought the season pass. Get guys like Piper Zabisco and Arn Anderson. You can do one-on-one, normal, falls count anywhere, Iron Man, submission, last man standing, no holds barred, tables, extreme rules, ladder, TLC, steel cage, and Hell in a Cell. I know that some people, I'll go through the matches actually that you can do. I know some people will not probably get this game until like Christmas time, or some people may, because it's about, I'm in the UK obviously, if you can't tell from my accent, and I know it is a little bit difficult to understand sometimes. So here's the 2-on-2 standard tag team matches. You can play a normal one, you can play Extreme Rules, Steel Cage, Elimination Tornado Tag, which is all 4 men in the ring at the same time, and Elimination Tag with the, obviously, like a normal tag team match, but you, obviously, once somebody has pinned, the match doesn't end. I'll just go through. I'll just show you them. Handicap match: 1-on-2 or 1-on-3. Fatal 4-way. Get a fatal 4-way. Fatal 4-way Extreme Rules. I guess that was with weapons. Oh, fatal 4-way in Hell in a Cell. Tables, ladder, TLC, full count anywhere. Also Royal Rumble. Think you only get that 30 man. Oh, yeah, 10 man, 20 man, or 30 man Royal Rumble. I'm not sure, but you possibly only get like 6 people in the ring at the same time. I'll have to check that on this game once I get played in. You get 6-man matches, tag team, elimination tag, battle royal, ladder, Hell in a Cell, elimination chamber. Just going through all these triple threat, which way do you get that? Normal, ladder, table, TLC, steel cage. You'll see them keeping with the same design of screenshots that they have for the last couple of years, focusing, you see there clearly with Dean Ambrose focusing in on a layer of the photo. So you see there Roman Reigns coming right at you there. So you get tournament. What tournaments do you get? Gold Rush, King of the Ring, and Tag Team. How many? That says it's set up. One up. There's the tournaments you get. Sick of that all. I think that's all the matches. I'll go now on to I'll go on to the character selection. Just put the normal one. So you can. The noise is a bit big, a bit loud, I might have. Right, so this is the character selection screen, quite different from previous years. This is what I'm just really doing in this on this live stream first before. I'll just go through show you some of the content of the game. So this is the character selection screen. You see down at the bottom, X to select, circle to go back, triangle to go to match options. So match options is selected like in the arena. You get WrestleMania 31 and all these arenas that I showed you earlier. I'm kind of exploring this pretty much as I'm doing this live. Because listen, I looked at it very quickly before doing a match, but with Cactus and Adam Rose. But so you get those. So if only was so you've got selective, and then you get momentum. Fast, slow, normal, and then entrance on or off. So you go there, you got 2, 3, 4, 5 options there, but you can only really select 3 of them. You can either select superstars. Now, going through this, there's a couple of strange choices where you go into the superstars. You get also guys. It starts with Stone Cold. Then you got several versions of Stone Cold 03, 97. You don't really need Stone Cold 97, 03 and just Stone Cold, to be honest, in my opinion, because he's the same guy. I followed Stone Cold Steve Austin's career since WCW, when he was studying Steve Austin. You don't really need a couple of different versions of Stone Cold. Maybe it's just little tweaks in the knee pads or the knee braces or something. I would like to say he's studying Steve Austin, Superstar Steve Austin, Titus O'Neil, Triple H. You get the typical. Like I said, you just go through who you get. Vader. Vader had some hell of a matches in WCW with likes of Cactus Jack, so maybe do those matches at some point. So you finally get to the top of the list, Adam Rose, and then you go through it, Andre the Giant. And you get the usual kind of guys. You get Billy Gunn, but you don't get any Road Dogg in this game. That's very strange. Bray Wyatt, I genuinely think one of the best characters that WWE have had in many, many years. Brian Pillman, said British Bulldog. You go into somebody like Pillman, you get alternative entrances. That's where you select them. Raw May 97 will be him with the long tights with the kind of colour on around the crotch and inside leg area. WCW Flying Brian Pillman will be like the kind of, was it the Bengal Tiger Prince. Interesting fact, he actually wore the Bengal Tiger Prince. I may do a game in a match in a couple of minutes, because I think the controls are pretty much the same. But he used to play for an American football team, Cincinnati Bengals, which is why he used that design in his wrestling gear. You get usual kind of guys. Finn Balor, you go in there, you can select his entire NXT, which is, I think, it's the plain one, obviously, and then you get the Demon, which is, you can see him there as. So that's great. I'm really excited to play Finn Balor, maybe for that later. Finlay, great wrestler. General Annan, Goldust, Haku, Heath Slater, Hideo Itami. Yeah, just, you get the way. Everybody knows really pretty much who these kind of guys are in the game. So there you go, Mikey Whipwreck. It's like you started Superstar Steve Austin. I think it was higher up on the list or down the list, because you seem to actually just rotates instead of having to go. That's the one good thing. It actually rotates. So if you go down to select Mikey Whipwreck, then you think, actually no, I'll go back up and play, say, Adam Rose. All you need to do is just go to Adam. You don't need to go all the way back up to the list. It'll go back to the start. Paul White, R-Truth. They said you get pictures of the guys obviously put in the game. Bit of a shame to hear about Rusev's injury, but hopefully he'll come back with Lana if she's fitting him well enough. You can see various. I met Sting a couple of weeks ago, actually. It was a couple of weeks. When was that? It was like. I can't even remember what date it was now. That's typical me. But a few weeks ago, Sting was in Glasgow, Scotland, and I got the chance to meet him and have my picture taken with him. So that was the first time I'd met him, which was years in the making. And I'm actually going to meet Mick Foley in a couple of weeks in Glasgow as well. I'm actually here in Dundee, but all these kind of events seem to happen either in Edinburgh or Glasgow, which is a little bit annoying because you can't always get to them. You see, like I said, there you go. You go, like I said, you go back and you go down to Xavier Woods, back up Zack Ryder. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go into the creation mode actually quickly, check, because I really want to have a look at that first. I want to have a look at that when we do I don't have really too much time to do this live stream because there are a few people coming in a little while, so I don't have a huge amount of time. I wanted to do this live stream with a few people, family members coming in today, typical. But right, so you go to create a superstar, you get create a moveset, create an entrance, community creations. I don't know whether you have to be a PlayStation Plus, because I'm on PlayStation 4. On this, I don't know whether you have to have a PlayStation Plus account to access that. You get create arena, create a show. I'll go and create a championship actually, because I'm interested in championships. A friend of mine actually, Paul Martin, he actually made championship belts, genuine championship belts for a couple of Scottish promotions. Like Discovery Wrestling's Y Division Championship, which is currently held by the ROH star Chris Sabin. He's also made the local promotion Scottish Wrestling Entertainment's heavyweight and future division championship. And he made a couple of others, Rock and Wrestling and Inverness. They've got one of his, and I think there's a couple more that he's made recently. Difficult to keep up with what ones. So here is the Creative Championship. Various titles. Some of them do obviously remind me of, are obviously based on actual championships. That one is obviously based, kind of based on I think it's the IWGP Championship. No, front plate. So you need to select, go. I'll go with that one anyway, and then see front plate. See what. So you get to do different colours for it. I'll have to sit down and kind of think about what kind of designs and what. It's good that you actually get to select matte between matte and metallic, kind of mirror-ish, kind of, so that's also will mirror or reflect what you have in front of it. Designs. The usual kind of designs, I think, in most of Creative. I really do think that they need to overhaul the Creative Wrestler a little bit. Haven't gone into it yet to see what designs, what things are. But these are kind of atypical designs for that they've had for many, many years, actually. So, the Grim Reaper, I'll do like the Grim Reaper scene as it's Halloween, well, tomorrow, but I'll reduce it a little bit. So you get how far, this is right up, so you can get a real, see how far you can go up to it, how far you can enlarge it. You can enlarge it a heck of a amount, quite a bit. And it's still going, still going, still going. So if you really have it as that then, I'll select it as that, as I said, it's Halloween. Skew, what is skew? Normally, yeah. And so the skew it that way, or skew it that way. Which may actually make for a little bit more frightening, but I'll keep it that way with the skull, kind of skeletal of He-Man look to it. I'll go, where, I'll go to WWE Designs. So it's it's just, you got a lot of it's a lot of logos, good Sting one there. So you can obviously make personalised ones for various people. British Bulldog that you see there. So that's interesting enough. British Bulldog's son. So just the usual kind of logos here. For usual kind of logos, the same real logos we've used the last couple of years. So I'll go back out of that right now because I don't want to look at something else. I'll go back out of that. Create a Superstar, I'll have a quick look at that. So you get new custom male and female. So I'll quick look at that. All trophies. You got various trophies also in this game, and I'll explore them at some point. I'll go to a match in a couple of minutes. Nice. Now I want to go into, if you can get to it, I don't want to. Who the heck are those people? I have no idea. Alright, cool, so that was maybe. Obviously that's probably members of the team. But weird, somebody else's in the face, but anyway. No, I'm gonna go out with this, I'll explore that myself. Not really too great at to create a thing, and I'll have to go check out that. And you get an app thing, I don't know whether you'll be able to do it outside the app because I don't have that kind of phone. So I don't know, I'll go out with that just now. I'm going to do a match before I end this live stream because I said I don't have too much time. I'm going to go do a match. So it looks like a decent game. I've played one match so far, which is a little bit tougher. It's not kind of similar controls. I'll go normal. I will go, like I said, I will go. Now, who did I say I was going to select? But to me, who will I select for? You get downloadable. See, there you go. No, I'll go Arnold. You know, I'm gonna go Arnold to see which one to go. T1. I'll go T1. Why not just go with the original? I'll put the entrance off. Superstars. I will. You see the ratings beside them. I'll go R-Truth actually. Arena, I will go. Oh, it's so difficult to think. I won't go I'll go WrestleMania 31. Why not? Momentum fast. Entrance off, obviously, because I don't. Cause people can see their entrance about themselves. So Arnold T1 versus R-Truth. Might as well do a match before I finish this live stream. I'll do more live streams, you know, as I kind of go through the game a little bit. In a few days I'll do another live stream of perhaps Great Superstar or something like that. I mean, with Great Championship.
You never know when R-Truth is going to go off the rails again, which must make being in the ring with him so frightening. You know, I for one miss seeing little Jimmy around.
Let's see if we can gameplay options. I don't think I can match options. See if we can. I don't think you can actually select their. Yeah, I don't think you can actually select. Put the microphone that off. But
oh, look at the Governator go! Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
See that's the right stick to pull him up there.
Arnold is working on terminating his competition. Yeah, if I was him, I'd get out of there.
You do see, I did notice on the Cactus Jack, Adam Rose match, you got to select, you got to actually chase that around. You're the red for submissions. You're that red bar, and you've got to chase the blue bar around, and you've got to kind of be in the same position as the red bar.
Never been a WWE superstar.
You've got to actually be in the same position as the red bar. You've got to kind of occupy its space.
When that bell rings, R-Truth brings his brand
to really put the pressure on your opponent. And I did notice that you really have to really get the red. You see R-Truth's bar, you know, going. See the yellow there disappearing because I'm punishing, doing moves on him. just trying to keep basic moves just now. But you've got to really empty that bar of all the red, similar to what the yellow is doing there, in order to beat your opponent. You really do.
Aside, R-Truth has been a respected in-ring competitor in the world of sports entertainment for more than a decade. He's held WWE Championship gold, had his partner in crime, Little Jimmy, been associated with The Miz and has enjoyed success alongside.
So what's his finisher? This is a charge finisher. Select his charge finisher. What it says?
R-Truth's moving the spikes his opponent down, and that has to be
an inverted Death Valley driver. Is that right?
He's got the shoulders down, Cole. This could be it.
Looks decent. I don't particularly like the t-shirt design. And it's a little bit of pity actually that Rob Van Dam is not actually in this game. You can make a tag team called the Van Terminators, but Rob Van Dam is nowhere to be seen, typical. You could have possibly done the Van Terminator on the Terminator, but oh well. Some good moves here from Rum. Like I said, the audio is always good, and the what's the Dutch thing?
Stop the count, ref.
Just cancel that there. The controls seem the same pretty much as the default. These are the default controls. I've not actually done anything to them, but they seem that it's pretty much the same as WWE2K16.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
That's the thing. So you go up, go special moves, and then you can like WWE2K15. You can actually go and see what his finishing maneuvers, signature maneuvers, and then obviously at the side you get what the setup for it is, which position you have to have your opponent in, and where you can do it. So like I said, terminating spikes set up standing in front. So you've got to get your opponent standing in front of you. So I'll do that move in a minute, see what it's like. Unless that was the move that I did there, but could have been better Death Valley driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of wrestling.
Yeah, I think that was it. Could have been better Death Valley driver.
Wow. Cole, somebody needs to get control of this match. The Terminator is totally out of control. There's the finish.
Model looks okay. They can't really see
left after that.
The face too much. I don't think you can really match up. So I don't think you can really see. I don't think you can really see the. Can't really get any replay or that, I don't think, in this. Just looking at it, yeah, I don't want to keep controls, yeah. I know you can go into a replay thing. I know people probably see this.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Believe me, getting thrown like that will change his attitude in a hurry. That was a heavy shot.
Overhead Deluxe belly there. The gameplay seems smooth anyway. It seems reacting to the buttons I'm pressing. Like I said, I'm keeping it very basic until I can go through the controls and stuff. Like I said, I've literally got a couple hours ago. Pressing L2 to climb up, goes up to the middle turnbuckle there, like a super heavyweight. Obviously, then he's supposed to be like he's supposed to be this cyborg Terminator, so obviously he probably wouldn't be too heavy, I think.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Wait, R-Truth gets up and see what it does from standing to standing opponent.
One move after the
Shoulder block there.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Let's see what.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Oh, it's an OMG. Yep. Oh, he's gonna spine bust his way through. After explore the the gameplay seems good. It's a little bit of a wider shot of the WrestleMania. I think it's possibly encapsulated into an arena WrestleMania 31. I think it possibly not. I think maybe the Altice Stadium entrance.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE2K16 to catch up on all the action.
Oh, he just made it in himself, actually.
His chest may be black and blue after
I think it's about time to end this match, actually.
Me too.
You know, how do you get the special moves again? Signature military drop uppercut, standing in front. So that's his signature maneuver. I'll go and see what his signature maneuver is. Maybe end the screen.
This could be all she wrote.
Yep. Here he is, Mr. Myth. This is his signature maneuver. Yeah, almost kind of like Cesaro.
Mr. Olympian just terminated him.
And there you go, the winner. There's a better picture. I would capture that, but it would end.
Here's your winner.
So it says end Tom.
Wow. Big win right there.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And there's no denying that this
Nice looking figure, very. Yeah, see, it's not encapsulated in the arena. It is open. I thought I saw a clip somewhere it would be open, like a WrestleMania 31 really was. But I don't think it doesn't seem you get the option of day or night, so you can't really kind of reenact Sting's entrance. He goes out motionless, emotionless either. It was motionless, he wouldn't move. So that's before I end this, so that's a quick look, a better look at the model of the Terminator. Like I said, I got it on a leaflet thing included in the game. I don't know whether that'll be available actually everywhere. Last couple of years the pre-order bonus has been available in the UK, but I've seen people on social media saying, "Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get such a code with the game, and we're having to wait until they actually release it on the PlayStation or Xbox store." But I got a code and I've used it obviously to unlock Terminator. I'll go on that because it's a bit noisy there. But that's a look at some of the content available on the WWE2K16 video game and a basic match right now. So I'm going to end the stream right here. Like I said, I've got a few people coming in a little while, but this is really annoying because I like to do a really long live stream. But that is just some of the content of the WWE2K16 video game. Thanks for anybody that's watched this video. I would like to hear your comments. This will be available obviously on my YouTube channel. Afterwards, I will sort it out. As soon as I end this broadcast, I will go and I will check out on my YouTube page, make sure it's all there, make sure it's all available for. And that's a little bit. Look at the see, that's the start of setting up of your own WWE universe. There, and you got obviously WWE It's John Cena in there, and you got Daniel Bryan. So that is a look at WWE2K16, the new video game available now. And I know quite a few people have done kind of live streams over the last couple of days. It's been available for about 3 days in the United States, but I wanted to do a live stream, kind of give my thoughts, and I probably will do over the next few months. I will do, if I get the opportunity, I will definitely try and make sure I do it. More streams and more videos about WWE2K16, especially when these DLC packs become available. I'll have a look at them, look at the characters that are included in the game, and I'll look at what content we get, and obviously perhaps a look in a few days maybe at the Stone Cold Steve Austin career mode, and have a look at that and see what I think of it. But that is my live stream for right now. Taking a look at the WWE2K16 video game on its international launch date of the 30th of October 2015. It looks good so far. It looks promising. The gameplay's alright. It does seem a little bit tougher to win the matches than previous years, but I think this is a game I will enjoy. Like most WWE fans will enjoy. Like I said, you can go in the gameplay, change the balance of the gameplay, so you can take skill levels down. I noticed that earlier on. You can take the skill levels of your AI opponents, the computer opponents, down, so you can easily defeat them, which is actually seems to be becoming quite standard on games. I got FIFA 16 a while ago, and that was also included in the game. At least so far, quite promising, and I will, like I said, do more live streams on and about the game in the coming weeks and months ahead. So that is it, and I will now switch this live stream off, and thanks for watching.